What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Defi the System. The last video I made, we talked about how in the short term we could expect some more fake outs to the downside, and how at the end of the day I was expecting it to simply be that, just fake outs to the downside that ended up being accumulation opportunities for bigger investors and whales that, that were basically stop loss hunting for smaller traders and investors. And so we saw bleeding much longer than I expected. I was expecting because we've been maintaining this trend of downward sloping resistance for Bitcoin shorts. So when the Bitcoin shorts shot up to here, I was expecting, the downside to pretty much end and then us see a reversal for the next leg up. But as you can see, we had Bitcoin shorts skyrocket much higher than I expected, which is what led to that most recent leg down for the last fake out. And it looks like the Bitcoin shorts are finally running out of steam and closing. And when we look at the RSI, this is the first lower high for Bitcoin shorts on the 4-hour. So right here, we had this uptrend, and we finally got our first lower high. So I think the bears are finally out of ammunition, and what that's going to translate to is a massive short squeeze. And I've been calling for this short squeeze on my Twitter for about a week or so. And so, it didn't happen as soon as I thought it would, but it looks like it's finally here. And so you can see Bitcoin's already starting to kind of break out from this bull flag that it formed last night right here. So it looks like we could finally be at the end of this bleeding that we've been just waiting to get through as we consolidate. But everything still looks great, just like I said in my last video. We just got to be patient, because everything looks fine. We're consolidating above, our previous all-time highs for the crypto market. So yeah, this is the total crypto market chart. And you can see when we look at the monthly, when you zoom out, we're about to have a monthly close above this previous resistance that, we wicked up to. This was back in May, our previous all-time highs for Bitcoin and a lot of the cryptos back in May. This ended up just being a monthly wick, and we're about to have a monthly close above this resistance. So everything still looks great, and it looks like this short squeeze that we've been waiting for is finally coming. And, all these shorts, it's going to cause a domino effect as their stop losses get hit and as they realize that there's no more downside to profit off of for their shorts. So it's already leading to a nice pump, and I think it's just going to, crypto just looks primed to explode. So hopefully this is our time. Like I said in the last video, we just got to be patient in that, any downside we see is just going to be a fake out because we are in a strong uptrend. We're consolidating above previous resistance, and all that still remains true. And, even as I'm making this video, we're seeing things break out, and we're seeing Bitcoin shorts close. So I think this could really be it. Be patient, be prepared for anything. Crypto's volatile. Anything could happen. We could crash down to 50,000 at any moment, before finally seeing a reversal. But at the end of the day, I still believe that whatever downside we see is just normal volatility within an uptrend. And you can see, I love to look for this pattern. That's how we called the breakout here. Weeks ago I made a video calling this breakout right here because we saw this pattern developing where we had this low, a lower low, and then a higher low. So kind of like an inverse head and shoulders pattern. So low, lower low. So this was the heaviest part of the sell-off, and then these higher lows right here indicated that the bears were getting weak. And we have a similar thing going on where we had this low right here, lower low. So this was the heaviest part of the sell-off, these two lows right here. And then all of this downside over here, these are higher lows. So higher low relative to these lows. So this looks primed for an explosive reversal, just like we saw back here. Not to mention when you look at the Bitcoin shorts, that's just going to add to the momentum as people close their short positions and buy back, and people's stop losses get hit. So things are looking great. I think hopefully we are done with consolidation. It's been boring, and it's been boring to watch and wait, but things are looking like we may finally be ready to explode to the upside and see some new all-time highs for cryptos across the board. So let's keep an eye on it, and I will make another video soon. All right, catch you guys next time.